And we're taking you straight back to the Aam Admi Party's press conference in Delhi. Its attack on the Prime Minister's degree.
आप तो कह रहे हैं कि रोल नंबर इसलिए बदल रहा है, रोल नंबर क्यों बदल रहा है? पर एक बार जब आप फेल हो जाते हैं तो रोल नंबर तो बदल ही जाता है।
नहीं, हम तो ये कह रहे हैं भाई साहब कि 77 में पास हुए कि 78 में पास हुए क्लियर हो जाए। 78 वाला 78 ये 78 वाला है। अरे आप मैं अपने काबिल दोस्त से कह दूं कि अरुण जेटली जी बड़े काबिल वकील हैं, उनको अपना डिफेंस करने दीजिए।
आशुतोष जी, केवल क्या यही आधार है जिसके आधार पे आप कह रहे हैं कि ये फर्जी है?
नहीं, मैंने ये डॉक्यूमेंट्स तो उन्होंने आज रिलीज किए, जिस दिन अखबारों में खबर आई उस दिन भी, और उसके बाद भी हमने कहा कि हमने पूरा वेरीफाई कर लिया है। वेरिफिकेशन के बाद हम ये कह रहे हैं कि इन्होंने कोई डिग्री हासिल नहीं की।
तो आपने ये भी कहा कि नरेंद्र कुमार नाम का एक भी आदमी था जो राजस्थान के अनपढ़ से था, यानी कि गुजरात का एक बढ़िया हो कोई
यही तो कह रहे हैं, अभी भी कह रहे हैं
कोई पार्टी कोई किसी नरेंद्र दामोदर का नाम से आज अमित शाह पेश
ये तो फर्जी वाला है ना सर, वही तो हम कह रहे हैं, सब फर्जी वाला है। हम क्या कह रहे हैं, यही बात कह रहे हैं बार बार।
अरुण जेटली कह रहे हैं कि देश के प्रधानमंत्री की डिग्री पर चर्चा हो रही है, राजनीतिक स्तर आप लोगों ने गिराया है, माफी मांगे अरुण जेटली।
अब अमित शाह जी अगर इस तरीके की बात करें, अरुण जेटली जी करे तो बड़ा खराब लगता है। आपको मालूम है अमित शाह जी का इतिहास में क्यों बार बार आप मुझसे कहलवाना चाहते हैं और किस भाषा का इस्तेमाल ये लोग करते हैं? मुझे बताने की जरूरत है क्या कि नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने किस भाषा का इस्तेमाल हमारे राष्ट्रीय नेता और दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री
के आपके अपने एमएलए हैं वो प्रोसिक्यूट हुए फर्जी डिग्री के मामले में, आप दूसरे
कानून अपना काम करे, ये भी होना चाहिए। कानून अपना काम करे, हमने तो कभी नहीं रोका कानून अपना काम न करे, लेकिन हकीकत ये भी कि आज तक कोई चार्जशीट दाखिल नहीं हुई टिल दिस डेट।
आगे की कार्रवाई क्या होगी? आगे क्या?
मैंने कहा जो भी आवश्यक कार्रवाई होगी हम करेंगे।
I want to go straight across back to the BJP headquarters in Delhi, where India Today's Brajesh Pandey is live with us. Brajesh, this has taken on a really controversial flavor now. You know, just moments after Amit Shah and Arun Jetli brandished the degrees of Narendra Modi, you've got the Aam Admi Party with, you know, a great deal of irritation in their voice, saying Amit Shah and Arun Jetli are not gods, and they've even leveled a specific charge of forgery now.
Well, absolutely. I think, you know, this degree row between the two parties is definitely going to raise the political temperature of this of Delhi, because, you know, I mean, immediately after that, you know, when we were also going on through these documents which have been presented, it's clear that then there are certain discrepancies when it comes to name. Yeah. Because if you look at this, if I ask my camera person to pan on this, you know, you can clearly see that in the degree, you can see that the name of Narendra Damodar Das Modi is there. But if you go back to the mark sheets which have been issued, you know, the mark sheet which has been issued, you can clearly see. If I can ask him to zoom in, because it's a photocopy, so the print might not be that clear. You can see that the name is written Narendra Kumar Damodar Das Modi, and there is also the fact that, you know, that in 2 degree the surname has been misspelled. One is there is M-O-D-I, and in another mark sheet it is M-O-D-Y. So there are certain discrepancies as far as the name is concerned, and the kind of vicious assault that has been launched by Aam Admi Party, it is very clear that this is not the end. We are saying we might see another press conference tomorrow by a top leader of Aam Admi Party, in which they will further level far more damaging allegations against the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's degree row. And so this is definitely not the end of it.
And this is, you know, and today's press conference, Brajesh, that you were there for, is clearly an indication that the BJP is throwing its top leadership at this issue. It sees this as extremely controversial. You know, they're making it very clear that they've taken it very personally and that they're not going to ignore this.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, ever since we got this SMS that, you know, that today Arun Jetli and Amit Shah will be holding a press conference at 1 at the headquarters of the BJP, you know, all kind of insinuations were flying thick and fast. But nobody thought that, you know, that for this degree row, you know, the BJP will take this issue so seriously that it'll feel its topmost gun sitting here, you know, Arun Jetli and Amit Shah, and trying to explain and trying to criticize and put Aam Admi Party in dock. And but going by the tone and tenor of the press conference which which we just saw by Aam Admi Party, it's clear that, that the whole muddy water is, they are definitely going to raise these issues in the next coming days. And this is definitely not the last which we have seen, Shiv.
Very, very ill-tempered press conference there by the Aam Admi Party. They sound very angry, very agitated. They say, who are the BJP to demand an apology from us? It's Amit Shah and Arun Jaitley who should be apologizing. A lot of finger pointing, a lot of very strong language being used as this particular controversy becomes the big political face-off between the Aam Admi Party and the BJP. Brijesh, stay with me for a moment. I want to play out for our viewers once again what Amit Shah first said and then what the AAP's response was.
मैं इस प्रेस वार्ता के माध्यम से आप सबके सामने प्रधानमंत्री जी की बीए की और एमए की दोनों डिग्रियां सार्वजनिक करना चाहता हूं। श्री केजरीवाल ने न केवल सार्वजनिक जीवन का स्तर गिराया है, दुनिया में देश का नाम, जिसको कह सकते हैं बदनामी देने का भी एक बहुत बड़ा पाप किया है। और मैं मांग करता हूं कि केजरीवाल जी ने देश और दुनिया की दोनों की माफी मांगनी चाहिए। जब आपके पास कोई पुख्ता सबूत नहीं थे कि डिग्रियां फर्जी हैं, तो इतना बड़ा सवाल आपने कैसे खड़ा कर दिया? किस चीज के, किस सूचना के आधार पर आपने देश के प्रधानमंत्री को ऐसी चिट्ठी लिखी?
सार्वजनिक जीवन की बहस कितने निचले स्तर तक जा सकती है? जिन्होंने ये विषय उठाया है वो उस स्तर तक गए हैं। Without checking up any fact, it is public discourse at its lowest level. And this comes from a political party, several of whose MLAs are being prosecuted for disclosing fake degrees. There is no other political party other than the Aam Admi Party whose leaders are being prosecuted and investigated for disclosing fake degrees. And such a party should make a baseless allegation.
इस डिग्री के ऊपर जो आज अमित शाह ने और अरुण जेटली ने रिलीज की है प्रेस के सामने, किस तरीके से देश को धोखा देने का काम किया है। इस डिग्री पे लिखा हुआ है नाम नरेंद्र कुमार दामोदर दास मोदी। ये बीए की डिग्री है। नरेंद्र कुमार दामोदर दास मोदी, ये उनकी मार्कशीट है और ये है उनकी एमए की डिग्री। जरा नाम पे गौर फरमाइएगा। नाम लिखा हुआ है नरेंद्र दास दामोदर दास मोदी। नरेंद्र दामोदर दास मोदी। हम सब लोग पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं, हम लोगों को मालूम है कि जब नाम में बदलाव होता है तो एफिडेविट देकर नाम का बदलाव किया जाता है। तो बीए की मार्कशीट में नरेंद्र कुमार दामोदर दास मोदी का नाम एमए में बदल के हो जाता है नरेंद्र दामोदर दास मोदी।
Want to go straight back to the BJP headquarters in the national capital where Brijesh Pandey, our correspondent, is with us live. Brijesh, we've got Amit Shah and Arun Jaitley leading the attack, or leading the defense rather, as far as the Prime Minister's degree controversy is concerned. Should we expect that the Prime Minister himself will speak on this issue since it concerns him directly and it impinges on his own integrity, or is it going to be strictly a BJP political affair?
Well, what I am hearing, I don't think the Prime Minister is going to speak on this. But, given the kind of onslaught which has been launched by the BJP involving its top gun, you cannot say for sure whether Prime Minister will completely be silent during this whole controversy saga. Because, nobody who covers BJP thought, and, we were in touch with various leaders since Parliament is on and we get to meet most of these leaders inside Parliament.
Yes.
Nobody had even remotely indicated, even, most of the ministers had no clue that this press conference was about the degree of the Prime Minister, because there's a section which feels that that the press conference should have been addressed by somebody much lower in stature rather than Arun Jaitley and Amit Shah himself coming out and addressing it, and God forbid if there's some lacuna which is there, then that it's going to embarrass the party all the more. So
Yes.
there is a section which feels that it should have been left to some junior minister who should have carried on. But this particular press conference also indicates that the whole allegation has hit hit the Prime Minister directly, and it is because of that. I mean, this particular press conference was addressed by Finance Minister Arun Jaitley as well as the BJP President Amit Shah. Shiv?
Absolutely. I've got those degrees in my hand, the degrees that Brijesh has just sent us. We've got copies of those degrees here in my hand. And like Brijesh was showing you, there are a couple of discrepancies, which is what the Aam Admi Party appears to be, highlighting at this stage. One of them, the main one, is Narendra Kumar Damodar Das Modi, where Modi is actually spelled M-O-D-Y. And the other one, where there are discrepancies in the spellings of both these degrees, is what the Aam Admi Party is actually talking about. Brijesh, as we talk about the typographical sort of discrepancies in these two degrees that I have in my hand right now, is that going to be enough to actually go by? Because, the Aam Admi Party appears to be stuck on the fact that there are some spelling errors, and Narendra Kumar Damodar Das Modi spelt with a Y. This is definitely not the first time, names have been misspelled in degrees, etc. We've seen this happen before. Is there a possibility that this, could get even uglier now?
Well, I mean, there's one thing that the fact of the matter, as you very rightly mentioned, that there could be a typographical error, and the spelling of Modi, whether it is M-O-D-I or whether it is M-O-D-Y, there could be a typographical error. But the fact of the matter also is, Shiv, that that there is a name in the mark sheet which says Narendra Kumar Damodar Das Modi, and when the degree comes out, it is Narendra Damodar Das Modi. Usually, we have seen that whenever we have to go for a name change, even if to omit a word Kumar or whatever, we have to go through a full process which involves lot of you have to send a request, and then the whole thing is processed out. So this is one aspect of the whole problem. Now what I'm getting to hear from my sources is that tomorrow we might see a very senior Aam Admi Party leader holding a press conference in which they are saying that they will come up with newer revelations about this whole degree fraud.
Yeah.
So this is definitely going to go uglier, and now since we have Arun Jaitley and Amit Shah, the people right at the top of this government and the party coming out in defense of Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Yes.
So now the whole circle is complete. Now it is, if the kind of allegation, if they level that this degree is fake and they're able to come up with new proof, it's going to be extremely embarrassing for the BJP, and now the party will be forced to to reply to the allegations which has been leveled by Aam Admi Party now.
And that's what the Aam Admi Party is actually looking for, to sort of pin down and get the BJP to engage and sort of directly respond to every single charge that they're putting out with these degree printouts that they've been brandishing. We've got copies here on India Today, so we know what they're actually talking about. But the BJP, like Brijesh said, is not going to leave any stone unturned to actually respond to what the Aam Admi Party is saying. Sambit Patra of the BJP, I understand, is speaking at this time. Let's just cut across quickly and listen in live. Has been leveled by the Aam Admi Party. Anindo, a fearsome attack by the Aam Admi Party in keeping with how they want to keep this entire issue alive at this stage. What's their next step, Anindo?
Well, one thing I can say for sure, Shiv, is that this was an unprecedented move by the Aam Admi Party, considering the fact barely 1:30 was the time when the press conference by the Bharatiya Janata Party was concluded, and within half an hour this press conference started. The timing was between there was a difference of half an hour, so it was a very quickly rushed press conference. As Brijesh was pointing out, tomorrow there can be another press conference by the Aam Admi Party by a senior leader. But three things they have objections to. A, there's an alleged name difference. One is M-O-D-Y Modi, and another is M-O-D-I Modi. Another is that they say about there's a problem as far as the age is, the year is concerned, between 77 and 78. Another issue they have is that the name, there's an alleged Narendra Kumar Damodar Das Modi and another is Narendra Damodar Das Modi. What they say is that there has been no affidavit that has been filed in the court of law, and that is why it stands fake. So these are the three pointers they have believed. But then again, I very quickly want to conclude, Shiv, that there are two things that I want to point out. A, there was a journalist who pointed out that in those times and those era, in the 70s, people weren't quite, often use the, filing affidavit. When he pointed out, he said that Ashutosh retorted saying that you are not a lawyer of Arun Jaitley. He's a very good lawyer. Let him defend himself. Probably that is an unprecedented move by Ashutosh. And then again, when very specific questions about certain, because there is no Kumar, as Sambit Patra was pointing out. We have gone through it. Rima, my colleague, has gone through it, and we all have seen that there's a Kumar as far as MA and BA is concerned. Then she said that we are talking about the Prime Minister of this country. He is the most powerful man. Anything can happen. But we know that he can fudge documents. So let's not go into it. Probably you just, so probably there is a lot of answering that needs to be done as far as Aam Admi Party is concerned.
And in fact, we understand that the BJP might hold another counter press conference. We might see more press conferences by both the BJP and the Aam Admi Party. So make no mistake, this could get even fiercer. It could get even more volatile than it already is. The Augusta scam is festering in one corner of the political landscape, and this election season, the Prime Minister's degree row has become the next big story, and we're following it very closely here on India Today. We've got all of those degrees here in our studio. We're going to be independently, reporting all of these issues that every one of these parties is talking about. The centerpiece, the battlefield, is Prime Minister Modi's degrees from the University of Delhi. We're taking a quick break, back with much more. Stay with it.